I'm gonna,
Yeah,
instead of trying to figure out what they're doing in the lanes, I'm gonna just do what the rest.
Ace might lose his courier here, but
Whoops.
Illusion though might lose his life for it. So
Definitely. Twilight
and
Eye is the
also
one who
his
gets
courier.
used to. He must have used it early on. Chessy. All that Chessy cares. He's going to go top now. Sees 19 teen. And with 3 heroes, they're going to dive this pitiful level 4 drow killer off. Fan scores are going to try and help the cookie, but maybe you get some vengeance on Misery. 19 teen should still be going down, though. There's death is inevitability, and now Van Score is stuck here without reinforcements. The blocks coming in from Chessy, they'll definitely get the kill on the Snapfire as well.
Yeah, very nice rotation there from Chessy. He first makes sure that there's no bounty rune from the Tiny.
Painful situation. Like, when you get to these level 6 situation, both your supports need on the side of 5 men, and Pylai die, might need it even more. BZZ will be brought low, but he's able to walk it off.
He might have been able to just dive there, I think. I think that was...
I think he's worried, right? Because the toss maybe could interrupt him. But while this slows down like this, it is kind of benefiting 5 men from not just the Midas perspective, but the split push perspective. And now a fight's going to happen. CB in the mid lane did not even get the boat out. And the disruption stopped the dive away from Misery. He's in trouble. He's trapped by his own illusion. The perfect spot he gets found, forcing out the egg. The Chrono's going to go down, but they can clean up the egg in time. And they won't even be able to get the kill on Vansko. He's able to move away. The Yules into the remnant setup, followed by the Gust. Ace needs to run away. Pylai will zone them out. BZZ will be brought down. So there's a triple kill for Chessy in the end. The Wrath of Nature damage too high.
He managed to find the draw. It's not necessarily a kill. And it looks like Pylai is just going to do that once more.
I mean, not sure what he's hoping for with the hook shot. Ace throws out the Chrono, though. In onto GPK. Changes his mind straight on Illusion, though. If the silence comes out, find enough time. The egg will go down, which will force 19 teen to cut and run. GPK does blink out in time. TP away, but the first hit bash from Ace will be able to kill him off. And on the side, they found Fanscore with the X. He did use the kisses to no avail. The torrent will ensure there is no escape. And looks like Drow is at least able to get out, so they minimize the casualties on the big targets. BCC does yoink a rune before leaving as well.
The Drow Ranger, and also kind of against this Tiny here. He's just going to be
kind
of tanky and annoying to kill.
T-Bait, he hasn't thrown out the boat. He doesn't have the mana to do so. He's going to wander up the stance. He's going to be out. The kisses fall up as well. They control up the Faceless Void out of the fight, but they've already lost to Shadow Demon. Ace is going to chase forward first, hit bash, and Vanscore saves himself instead of 19 teen. But no bashes means he doesn't want to go, and GVK is looming nearby, so they'll respect it. Wacky Bark Wolfex. It's just not easy to get into this pit. Like, the counter initiation of 5-man is potent. You've got the egg, you've got the hook shot, you've got the boat. And uniquely lacking any magic immunity against all those things. On the side, though, easy pick on a Pylai die. They did commit the kisses, though. They need to find more because of this. Chasing, CB does throw out the X, but 19 T's well and into him right now. He gets dragged back. Ace says one-on-one with me, boys. Let's go. Chessy activates the BKB, going to force GPK to run away. The Chrono's going to be committed, though, on the 19 Teen. Disruption to save the day. Illusion throws out the Purge on the Ace, though. The boat coming through. Manta is not a good dodge, though. Forced up to the high ground. Ace chasing him right now, but the Gust to get him away. Disarm comes out, so Drow can't turn around. On the side of the fight, Misery is going to be brought down by Vanscore, though. Toss across, getting Chessy low. Reinitiation in by BZZ. Does get silenced up, but the Remnant buys enough time that Chessy can't finish the kill. Vanscore is going to be brought down by Xibe. And on the side, GPK chased onto next Disruption to save him in the meantime. Chessy does fall to BZZ on the other side of the fight. Buyback does come out from Snapfire as well, and Ace has been juked and jived around this entire fight. Manta trying to move away quick enough. E-Blade will actually protect him for a moment. Toss back. TPK says, where the hell are you going? Get him together. Multi-shot through. Hook shot back in. Cookie to get him out of the cogs, though. Drag back from the X is going to keep 19 Teen inside, though. And Pylai die. Able to bring him down. With that, we might finally see an end to this fight. And once again, neither team able to really take Roche.
He toss. I mean, he does deal quite a lot of damage here.
And they're looking for a kill on CB now. Moving in. Silence hook shot straight on top of the Drow. The Chrono does connect on the free, but he can't get to the primary target. He has to deal with Vanscore instead. Chessy arrives to assist, though. Illusion's going to be brought down. 19 T needs to retreat, but the Bash is coming out. The disarms as well to ensure he cannot turn around. And the dives coming through to add to the slows ensures that 19 T has to stand and fight. And the fight will not be favorable at that, as 3 members of Unique do get brought down in conjunction with a Spell Prism.
Exactly, yes.
Asking the permanent question. Who wants to be dead? And is it Pylai die? Kisses on a Misery. Yule's to buy some
Might get the
time.
egg
He's
off
getting
here,
silent. No, they can't silence quick enough. Ace chasing in. The Yule's going to come out, though. He can't initiate with the chrono. The egg's going to go on the side. Boat's going to come through. Will stun on a snapfire, but not good enough. BKB from Chessie to try and fight up. BZZ dissimulate to dodge. Chrono goes down with the Remnant. He runs into it with the chrono. And all of a sudden, the damage isn't even going to be there for Ace. They're going to push him away with the cogs. Let's turn around him now. Force stuff to get him away. BZZ silencing the entire team. GPK has now arrived. Hook shot forward onto the Drow to control him up and bring him down. They have finally found the target. They're not done. GPK is next on the menu if they can find him. He's got blink in a few seconds, but the burns are just stopping him. Movement forward. Ace sees the opportunity. He doesn't really care too much about the damage, but the disarm is what's screwing him. Time walk forward into the X on the GPK, ensuring he can't get away as the torrent locks him on the spot. Starts from BZZ to try and save the day, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough because there's no chance for GPK to get away. Illusion will die on the side of Chessie. They'll run through the Tiny as well, and BZZ may have just signed his own death warrant trying to save the day.
Initiating there onto the SD for a little bit, but
it's a level 3 hook
realizing
shot.
that it's...
Whoop. T-bait. Don't think that's the entrance you want. They have tossed him back, though. Bring him in. Kisses to get away. But he's trying to escape. Kunkka going to be brought low. Cannot throw out the boat. Boy, can he? The flicker saves his life. X being thrown out on himself as well. Dagon to zap him down. Buyback's going to come out. But the Drow is already dead. And the egg is not going to join her. They get it off. Now they can hunt forward looking for more. BZZ cuts and runs to the south. And they're not going to look for him. They want the easier one. The Chrono's going to go out. GPK down to half HP. The Sants fall off as well. No easy escape as the yours was already used. And the meantime, Illusion is going to be brought down. They'll turn around, look on the GPK. And what might have been Roche is now going to be base.
For maximum tankability and just
They call it.
annoying damage.
I mean,
And
there
yeah, I
is
mean,
no way.
This is kind of the thing that we've seen a whole bunch of times. Like this one position Draw Ranger as your Soul 4. I really don't like the 5-man draft here. I think it looks very awkward. He's going through his mana quite quickly, so he needs to get to that bottle.
Oh, new more bot. They actually do run down Misery in the end. They say, why try and deal with this hefty double-headed dragon when we can just take out the squishy Void Spirit spam?
Yeah, initiation down here onto Sid there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for him. The raindrops helping out a little bit. You'd normally be dead by now, but it doesn't change the end result. And Misery himself needs to be a little bit careful because they've got a Mango and these crits.
Yeah, the crits. I mean, he's just trying to hide here, but
I mean, you could sense that feeling of kind of screwed, right? Like if they
in the top lane, looks like he's going to be the target here.
He's got the dissimulate, but there's nowhere to run. Poison will stack on top of him. Stance is on as well. It'll at least farm up the Phantom's Embrace, but there's just no way. He's just desperately trying to get that level 6 so he's not a kill anymore. He's not a liability. So you have to worry about Xibe in the mid lane as well. If he plays a little bit too far forward, considering Blink Dagger's close for GPK. Instead, they want to defend bot. Disruption to buy some time. Into the Remnant. Ensures Illusion should be brought down, but not before he does some damage. Fan score is being brought low. He'll die as well, and they're just trickling in maybe a little bit too slow. On the side, Pyrolyte die. Will die for this, so actually ends up being a 2-for-2 exchange in the favor of 5 men. I mean, maybe Misery's just really paranoid. He's worried about extreme crimes. Drow is low. Knows he's going to die. Just wants to see if he can take one with him, but with a clunk of a tree, that is negative. Ice Path down. Illusion. Sidesteps, but is going to be burnt out. 19 team use the Phantasm. Misery trying to dish out the damage to the Illusion to bring them down. Highlight Ice stunned up for 2 seconds, but 2 tank they bring down. The turnaround's going to happen. Rupture on the side in the meantime on a Chessie. Focus Fire does not finish off Fan Score, which means he throws out the Soulbind onto 2. And they're stuck together. Highlight Eye cannot escape. Misery's out of mana as well, so it's going to be awkward to try and retreat from this side. BZZ just whittling down Highlight Eye will be able to close that kill.
He is a big brawler, but at the same time...
Oh. DPK. Oh, no, the Shack Shot lands. Trying to move, the Avalanche went out. Backer Path, Ice Path follow up, connects on the Chaos Knight, but Phantasm's going to be cast. Chasing in, the Blood Rider zone out the fight. 19T drags them in. Look at the Shakiro, but he brought in Undying as well. 19T will die for it, however. An Illusion found on the side is also going to fall. A fight that favors 5 men, but will it for long? Avalanche tossed in. GPK causes some havoc, brings down 1. Able to find the second, though, so they get the kill on a Chessie. A 2-for-2 exchange, but it's not done. BKB forced out of BZZ, and it means he's leaving Van Score behind. But Unique, this is trying to regroup quick enough. Paladai will go down. Go in, rather. Flesh Golem comes out. Hasn't thrown down the Tombstone just yet, but now he'll go down. Damaged way too much out of Chaos Knight. Rupture on the side on Ace. BCZ chasing him with BKB, but it's a runaway BKB. I feel like we've seen a few of those already. 19 team cooking in the fire, needs to retreat. In the meantime, they will force the buyback out of Pally Die. Van score is brought down, movement on to Ace is successful, dead for 50 seconds, and GPK looking to casually run away. Meanwhile, on the side, BCZ does get brought down by Misery. 3 seconds stun out on the Pally Die. They want to try and get that die back out, but the heal is big with the creeps nearby. 19 team trying to TP away. Pally Die does die to the stick coming out from GPK. As he tosses it in, finds the kill. 4 seconds stun in the meantime on Chessie. The 19 team, I don't think he's going to get the kill. He's going to die for it. It's a team wipe as Unique lose all.
Unless, of course, there's a double damage on the Tiny. In which case, it could get spooky anyways.
Well, they ping them out. They know they're shoving in the mid wave with a smoke. GPK trying to spider legs. That gets clipped by the Ice Path, though. DD is only threatening if you're able to initiate with it. He doesn't want to use the BKB. The DD is now gone due to the Yules, and they drag him to the low ground, out of position. The Ice Path follow-up is there from Seabay again. They're just whittling away at him. Moving in, silence out. But they're able to get him out with the spider legs and the Inkswell as well. 19 team, not target any more full health. They'll actually try to go for him, though. Disruption to save the day. Misery moving in, though. Cuts across. They find the kill onto the Grimstroke. BCZ forcing the BKB to run away. Rupture being thrown out. Now, Macropie and Ice Path going down. GPK looking to retreat away from this. They do get the kill into Chessie, but the price of 3 heroes, one of them being your Chaos Knight. Find a DD.
Another double damage now.
Yeah, but your base.
Though.
Yeah, Repair Kit has a cooldown now, so you're definitely losing that tower. Misery just moves in with confidence because there's no real way to threaten him.
And Rupture once again onto Misery.
I mean, he's got one more
like
charge. Soulbind. There's the second one. How are you going to make the ground move, though? T-Bay, bit more realistic, but if he gets the cheese off, which he will, he's able to just back away. A lot of damage done. Ace being brought down as well. Aegis has been taken away from them, and now you do not have the Ice Path to protect him on the back. Oh, and Ace, BKB. Force out GPKs. 19 team, hit on 2, doesn't have his BKB anymore. Misery needs to back away from this. Did use the Minotaur Horn, is able to escape. They need to be careful. If 19 team overcommits here, he might go down. Trying to move away, disruption to save the day. Ace doesn't sidestep the science though, but the BKB from Chessie to chase down 19 team is going to bring him low and kill him off. And GPK, no magic immunity now, needs to escape, but he can't. Will also die off. Misery once again says, bro, what are these ruptures? What is your problem? What did a Void Spirit do to you in a pub game? Did he build a Daedalus in the pos 4 roll and cause all kinds of issues on the map? I think he did. I mean, he might be baiting them here. They need to be very careful not to get baited hard onto the Undying kill. They do see Ace. They go in. Avalanche onto 4 right now. The Ravage effect coming in will allow them to get rid of the Undying straight away. Hex on the side onto Misery. They don't want to commit too hard onto him, though, but the follow-up is good enough. He's down. Buyback comes out from the Undying, but for what? You've already lost too many heroes here. You might lose more. T-Bay steps up. Avalanche from the low ground. They don't want to go in, though. Yules trying to spell off by some time. Macropie being thrown down as he feels like he's not long for this world. And the Phantasm Illusion chasing in. They do see Ace, but his BKB's running. They need to be careful on the Chaos Knight. The Ice Path through connects onto him, and Ace trying to get rid of the kill in time to be able to do so. 4 stuff chasing onto him. BCC trying to turn and fight with the Sovereign to heal him up. The Hex is going to come out. We'll be able to bring him down with the assistance of GPK. Xibe still on the high ground, throwing out these Ice Paths. The reinforcements are coming. Chessie's back in this. Buyback out from Ace. They see the opportunity to end this game right now. GPK is dead and gone. 125 seconds on the sideline. BCC, second thing's throwing out the Rupture. Just needs to run away. He can't afford to go down here. If they have any chance of maybe coming back into this, they need to buy time because there is no buyback on that Tiny for another minute. And in that time, you might just give over the roast. That's the real problem here, though.
So much damage here.
He's running out of trees to throw at them, though. But I got one more volley here, guys. Then I have to back up further. And he doesn't even get all the creeps. Blood Ride. Shackle shot. Connects onto both the supports. They're trying to follow up, but GPK forced to initiate. They're moving. Misery keeping the supports busy and forcing them away, which means GPK is going to be hung and dried. As he will die. Dead for 100 seconds. Misery is extremely low. Will be brought down, but they're going to lose another hero as Van Score falls. On the side, Rupture trying to deal with Chessie. He's able to retreat out of the base. Paladai gets dragged in. 19 teams. BKB running out soon. Needs to retreat away. BKB from BZZ's running out as well. So Yule's going to be there. Ice Path follow up as well. And they'll be able to bring down the Bloodseeker. They might even find Illusion on the side as he's not quick enough to move away. He pops the Lincolns, but that's all he's going to do. Disruption to try and save himself. But Paladai chasing him with the Soul Rip will be able to find the kill. BKB from Chessie to run this off is going to be able to move away. But Rupture means he has to TP out and he'll be able to do so. Clean cut, not giving over his life. Aegis gonna be taking away Mace though. The timing on this, 4 stuff to get him away from this teammate, trying to serve them away and save the day. The save from the side of 5 men's gonna be enough. And Ace, with that 5-second start, they just can't do anything with it. 19 team. I think he might go down here.
Pylai die.
Way too much. And Pylai die. Pylai carry. Like, get out of my face. This is my core. I decide when Ace dies, not you. Trying to protect their base because they know what Ace is going to do now. Ice Buff comes down to 19 teen. Got Phantasm coming off cooldown, but it won't matter. It's irrelevant. He's dead. He has to buy back here.
I mean, and Pi with the reincarnation talent.
Tombstone, baby.
Tombstone
Let's
on
go.
death. It's going to be another Tombstone.
2.
And if he dies now, there's going to be
Another
more
one.
Tombstone. And another one.
And another one, and another one, and how do you deal with them? Especially if he splits them up. Pylai Die will give his life. Sorbide, now that he's dead, that does free Chessie to move away. These 5-second stuns, I've never seen them feel so irrelevant. Shackle shot doesn't connect. Chessie does get dragged in, but the GG's there. They already take down the throne. 5 men, despite what may have looked like a shaky game, come back to take a 2-0 victory.